What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another super delayed video. Listen, guys, I want to talk today quickly about something that's going on right now. And if for all my South Africans viewing, they already know what's going on. And I mean, it's the middle of summer here. Well, I don't know if it's the middle of summer exactly, but it's summer this side. And as you can see in my top left, which is obviously going to be your top left as well, the sun is shining through the window. And I know the sun looks big because of the flare, but that's genuinely how it feels over here in Cape Town. It feels like the sun is this huge ball, and it's like super close to Cape Town specifically. And man, the heat waves and the sun and the heat has been intense here. And like I said, I've spoken about this in my previous video about like where I've been with like videos and things like that. And obviously, I use this as my studio, and man, it's been crazy hot. Like this past week and even last week. I did post out a few videos last week. I could do a few, but this week has just been insane. It's been like 35 degrees to 40 degrees, and I'll throw the Fahrenheit. What do you call it? The Fahrenheit not comparison, almost the translation, the conversion on screen for anybody who doesn't use Celsius. But yeah, 30 to 45 degrees outside, right? And then you wanna, go sit in the car maybe because, like I said, this is the studio. I sit in the car and I want to do a video, and man, it's boiling, it's sweating like crazy, profusely, and I want to say, like, I'm trying to do a few more segments on the channel that I'm going to be launching soon, shorter videos that I can post out like now during summer. I want to at least post something, because when it comes to these videos and long form videos, like I wanted to speak about the cricket, the finals that happened between India and New Zealand. Yeah, because South Africa, they lost in the semifinals. I didn't make a video about that, and I was going to make a video afterwards, and then I didn't work on about the finals. Because, man, I mean, it's so warm in the car, and I mean, sitting here for like 8 to 10 minutes talking about it, yeah, it gets very, very warm in here. And, like, even if you guys don't know, like, about my phone that I used for recordings, right? For my recording, when I've been in the process sometimes of while the recording is happening, the phone will give me, like, messages saying, like an alert that's saying, hey, your phone's overheating, we're going to be shutting down the camera, or we're going to be closing this application that you're using currently because everything is overheating. And man, it's just like unfortunate that it's this is the situation right now, but I am busy with like workarounds. Like I said, I am wanting to launch new segments on the channel that I can do shorter formats of content. Oh my word. I can do shorter formats of content in, so I can at least post stuff like during the week and at least like do stuff otherwise, because like I like to do long videos. I like to talk about a lot of different things, but lately it's just been like heat waves, heat waves been freaking me out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that Glass Animals song. I was in FIFA, I think FIFA 21. Let me know if you know, let me know down in the comment section where you guys heard that song. But yeah, like the heat waves, but this has been intense lately, over here, and I think that the best thing for me to do is to, like I spoke about this in my previous video as well, is like try and figure out when is best to record, when can I do things, and obviously shorter forms of content, like I said, that I'm going to start doing. At least I can get a few videos out that way. But like my main videos I still want to do. But the thing is, I'm definitely sure, or I'm pretty sure, I'm in between there, that things will definitely be better in winter, because the temperature's a lot cooler. Even if it's cold, like if it's cold, it's fine because I can still like sit here and be like, wow, guys, it's pretty cold, But I mean, if it's warm and it's sweating and it's affecting the camera and everything like that, that's no good. That's just unfortunate that we're dealing with this right now in this situation. I mean, ideally, I would love to just like record, post, everything like that. But obviously, sometimes things happen, and like I still want to continue, obviously, but I'm just trying to figure out other ways and other forms that I can still post and do things in. So if anybody has not like, if I haven't made a video that someone hasn't, that someone asked for that hasn't been made yet, I will get around to it. I do promise that. But yeah, before we end this video, let's just talk about this heat, man. Usually it is like pretty intense during summer here in Cape Town and all over South Africa. You guys must let me know where you are from around the world. If you're in Cape Town, then we can relate, we can talk about that, like how crazy warm it's been. But yeah, like this video has just been like just talking about this heat wave and just how crazy hot it is right now in Cape Town. And man, usually it is like this, like I said, but now that I'm doing like content and everything like that, now that I'm using the car, in the car it's worse. It's like so much worse. And the thing is, I was trying to, like I said, trying to figure out like what else can I do, in terms of like recording and things like that. Maybe I do find another place, but for the time being, like being in the car, it's like, whew, man, It's just it's been crazy. And yeah, like I said, it's warm. Like it's very very warm. Like I don't know, I don't know if it's been the warmest that it's ever been, but like it was 40 degrees Celsius. And I'm not even talking about like just during the day. You would think that like just during the day it's warm, right? And then as the day progresses and it becomes evening, it'd be cool. But no, even in the evening it's still warm. And I mean, wow, it's just like it's been crazy. But I mean, I'm not complaining like in terms of oh my gosh, summer, because then when it's winter, then you go, oh my gosh, winter, it's so cold, I want to be warm. That's kind of like the relationship that what say humans, but humanity. But let's just say people. That's the relationship that people have with the seasons. When it's warm, we want to be cold. When it's cold, we want to be warm. That's why I try not to fixate too much on like, oh my word, the heat is bothering me and things like that. It's just more of when it's in the car and it's like when I gotta do recordings and things like that. Then it becomes more of like it becomes of a hurdle, if I have to use like some form of way to explain that. Because if it's hot, like I mean, I enjoy summer. I'm a very sporty person. I enjoy playing a lot of sports. I enjoy being like I'm outside and playing like football or tennis or stuff like that. And summer provides that environment for you, and sweating and everything like that. Like it's good for your body to be moving and all that. That is true, And in winter, obviously, when it's raining and everything like that, most sports, well, aside from a few sports, you don't really play outside and all that. So yeah, then you're like, oh my word, I miss summer and everything like that. But yeah, obviously, like I said, it's gonna be a bit better in the winter. The schedule will be more flowing and more frequent and everything like that. But yeah, it's been crazy warm today. I just want to post. I wanted to post and talk about this because like I haven't made a video in a while, and also I wanted to talk about what you guys think about this heat because man, it is insane. But yeah, listen, guys, I will be back again sometime soon. I'm not sure when exactly for a full video, but if the weather allows me to do it and like I can do it in the car and everything like that, then I will. Or if I find like a different place eventually to like record, then I will get back as soon as I can to this. But like I said, I am working on something in terms of the short format, so I can just be in the car quick, like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, just record, boom, bam, up, and then upload it. We're gonna see how that goes and how I'm working on that. But anyway, guys, take care, stay safe, love you all, and stay hydrated. If it's very warm where you guys are, make sure you stay hydrated, drink water, I was gonna say get plenty of rest, but is that good? Stay in the shade, things like that. Yeah, watch out for the heat strokes, things like that, because yeah, the sun don't play around here. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Take care. Have an awesome weekend. It's Saturday right now doing this recording. So enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.